Let's take a look at a couple of these together. So on this first one, we have two groups of x plus 10. And so if you can picture our work with algebra tiles, I know we only did it for a day or two, but that would be like two groups of, got an x tile, and then you would have 10 of those 1 tiles. All right, so there's one group of x plus 10, and now here's a second group of x plus 10. All right, and so then if I were to count that up to see how many total x's I have, I've got 1, 2, so that's 2x, oopsies. And then I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, so 2x plus 20. And now the shortcut for that would have been to distribute the 2 times the x and then add the 2 times the 10. All right, let's see what that would look like with another one here. Let's go down to number 7. No, that's got a lot of them. Let's go number 9 down here. Let's try that one next. All right, so number 9 says we have 6 groups of 4x minus 1. And now the way I would approach this one, that I would recommend you do the same, is instead of subtracting 1, turn that into adding a negative 1. And then again, you can build it with tiles if this helps you visualize it. You've got 4 x's, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you've got a negative 1. Do you remember what color that shows up as? That's a red one, right? And then you've got 6 groups just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a negative 1. I'm going to go up here, 4 more x's. And a negative 1, I'm running out of space, 1, 2, 3, 4 x's, and a negative 1, and 4 x's, and a negative 1. And you'll see here, if you were to count all these up again, you'd have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 x's, which is exactly what you would get if you did 6 times 4x, plus you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red tiles. And remember, reds are those negatives. So you're adding 6 negatives. Another way to write this, and actually the way that this spreadsheet you're working on is going to have you write it, is you need to write it without parentheses. So you would write it as 24x minus 6 instead of plus negative 6. All right, and that's hopefully going to help you get started on a few more of these. The other final thing I forgot to say is in the directions it tells you want to write it with the x first. So instead of writing like on number 3 here, instead of doing, I want to do it as 7x plus 21 rather than 21 plus 7x. Even though those are the same exact values, it's standard to write the x term first, so that's how the spreadsheet has you entering your answers in order to recognize it as correct. Hope this helps a bit. I would recommend everybody start with level 1 as kind of their launch pad, and if you feel like you're getting it and that's not too tricky, then you could go on and try 2, but let's avoid level 3 today until we have a little bit more practice with this.